Welcome to the train station.
Welcome, Trey.
Well, happy to be here.
What's going on? Who are you?
Trey Hoffman.
Just gives away the whole name.
Oh, no.
No,
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I met these guys my freshman year going into college. Joined Ag Sig and got close. I'd say close with the senior class. More than I'd say most other freshmen did, definitely. But, yeah, in Columbia this summer, just working. Came over for a little bonfire one night after that concert on East Campus.
All-American Rejects?
All-American Rejects.
Do you know who they are?
I know Gives You Hell, and that was it. And I know that I was told, hey, you guys should come by. And so I came by.
Glad you came.
No, I am too. It was all over my TikTok for the next month.
Zane, you should have came.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. Nobody told me about it.
I wasn't added into the group chat until today.
What group chat?
6 years.
Okay, the 6 years one didn't get started until today.
I'm not in that one.
You're still in college, man.
Barely.
We gotta find some way to stay relevant.
Yeah. Well, Homecoming Champs ×2 is pretty relevant. That's a great group chat.
That one does pop off every once in a while.
That was a fun group chat. I like the history reports we get.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
those are
The
great.
daily history report
When
reports.
you left the group chat like it was our and we're like, can you just bring them back for all the I don't know. It's just nice to stay up on news. I don't know how he knows it so fast. Like before it happens.
I don't either.
That was my main source of news. Yeah.
But yeah.
So, I didn't have anything there.
Just hoping somebody else said something after that.
Yeah. What are you doing in Columbia this summer?
I have an internship. I take the LSAT actually in 9 days.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's awesome.
Plains Law School, been studying for that. Was going to study a lot today, but I ended up taking a 3-hour nap
Needed.
instead. So I didn't study.
Sunday
later.
naps.
But yeah, taking the LSAT. So hopefully I'll be at Mizzou next year for law school because I'm graduating a year early.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You come in credits?
Yeah, like 44.
Wow. Yeah. Jeez.
But yeah, it'd be nice to be here for my senior year just so I can do like the bar crawl and just stuff like that. NOLA trip again.
Yeah.
Go on the NOLA trip. The main reason to stay. Go on the
Well,
NOLA
I had
trip.
such a good time my freshman year, senior freshman trip, so I think I need to be here my senior year to go to that.
You got to pay it back.
Yeah.
Show them the ropes. Show them where to go.
I'll show them exactly where to go.
I had a good time on that trip.
I did. I enjoyed it.
Good group.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The ride down was really fun.
I enjoyed everything but the ride back.
The ride back was not fun.
That was terrible.
How do you let a charter bus the heat break in January?
Yeah, and what was it? Jonathan do something on how it coldest day in history for Missouri or something? Or?
Yeah, I think he looked up. That was the second or first or ranking wise coldest day in Missouri history.
Really?
And wasn't there a tornado on the way down? And then the way back there was an ice storm in Mississippi. Mississippi ice storm. Because I remember I looked out the front window and we're driving on ice, going, and it's supposed to be like a 12-hour trip, right? And wasn't it 18 hours on the way back?
It took forever.
Yeah, it took forever.
Because we got back at 3 a.m.
Well, and there was frost on the inside of the windows.
Draw SOS on it, send help.
I remember Jonathan talking to the bus driver whenever we stopped. And he's like, "We got some hot hands back here if you want to throw them on your feet, sir." And he's like, "Stop. No. Get back in your seat while we're stopped."
I remember the bus driver saying, he offered the hot hands for his feet, and he's like, "It ain't my toes, son," or it's
Yeah.
"It ain't my hands, son. It's my toes. I can't feel my toes."
We stopped at the Walmart and ran through 2.5 inches of snow. It's we packed for New Orleans where it was super hot out. I can speak for myself, not everyone else, but I had shorts and a t-shirt on.
Yeah, well, we left. So when we left New Orleans, it was 75, 80 degrees sunny.
Yeah.
we're all wearing shorts, t-shirt, and then we start getting further north, and then it was just like it got colder and colder. Where we had all the windows down, we like rolled them up, and then
Stopped at the Walmart, bought sleeping bags, blankets.
Yeah, I forgot people did that. Actually bought stuff.
I bought one.
I bought just
Yeah.
a blanket because I spent so much money down there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just get a $10 blanket and hopefully I stay warm, freeze the whole time back.
Remember the truck stop? We had to stop at a truck stop, and we went under the bus to get all our clothes.
Yeah, I do remember.
Oh,
that.
I think I do. I remember on the way there, somebody's cooler leaked and it got like a lot of people's bags wet, like soaked.
No, when we were driving,
Talon's seat, how the top was leaking.
Yeah,
too,
'cause
and
we're-
he was soaked.
when we were driving through the rain, the bus, like the roof was leaking.
Oh no. Maybe that's what it was, not somebody's cooler. I think it was like partly somebody's cooler, but I think it also was like the rain on the way down and the bags were
my
just
shirt's
soaked.
like stained.
Really?
I don't know what the hell was leaking out of that ceiling, but my shirt has like a big brown stain on it. And we had to pay. We stopped at a like gas station, and we had to pay for like duct tape, and like we had to fix this bus while it was going down, and we paid for that. And then we had to pay for the bus when the heat didn't work.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what.
pretty sure we got reimbursed. At least we better have got reimbursed.
Never mind. I think that was the first year when a TV was broken, and then
that was the first year, like when our junior year.
Mhm.
Whenever you went.
I snuck onto one my junior year.
How was that? More or less fun?
Wow.
More.
Really?
Silence is
Yeah.
deafening.
Just
I think because it was the first time. You know, my first time in New Orleans.
yeah, I can see that.
It was different because you always know, like when the second time you try to do something, you try and like recapture that same feeling.
Yeah. I
It's
get
never the
that.
same.
But no, it was fun. We went to so many. I remember I ate a meal at some really sketchy place. I think it was like a gas station and food right across from our hotel. And like we went there and I got food and I just got so sick.
Wait, I think I remember going in there like for dinner. It was like a Chinese, like half
Uh-huh.
Chinese
Yeah,
place,
half
half like
Chinese.
grocery store, or gas station, or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah, and we tried that food. I do remember. I don't even think you were the only one that got sick. I think somebody else got sick too.
That makes me feel better. But no, I remember eating there. That was no good. And Talon's hand got busted. I shared a room with Talon.
Oh shit, I remember
And,
that.
so we were here in bed and his hand was all cut up and all that.
How do you do
stuff.
that? I forgot.
He was doing one of the punch machines.
Like
and
the
he
gang-
missed.
and he
like-
missed and cut his hand open.
It was like bad too. Like didn't he
Yeah.
have to get? No, I don't know if he went and got stitches or not, or he just like glued it back.
I don't remember
'Cause
It
he
was
didn't, like,
Boyd
get
that
it-
got the stitches from Halloween.
Yeah, Boyd.
Right.
Yeah, that happened to Boyd for Halloween. I don't remember what Talon ended up doing for his, because his was actually like pretty like good little cut.
Yeah, no. Glad it wasn't me. But
I remember on that trip, I remember like the 2 for $7 beer. We stayed there because I was like so hungover that I couldn't drink like all day one day until we got there, and I was like, you know what, for $7 I can start drinking because like nowhere
Yeah,
else is like gonna have
exactly.
beer that cheap.
Hmm.
I remember we were in the piano bar place for quite a while. That place was pretty cool.
That was during the Chiefs game.
Yeah, that's where we were watching the game. Yeah.
Mhm. I think when we went to the 2 for $7 place, that was the there was a Mizzou game.
Yeah, that was during the day was when we were at that place for like the most of it. Yeah, for the Mizzou game.
Wait, how long were we down there for?
like 2 days.
Then how were we watching the Chiefs? Did we go? Did we get there on Saturday and leave on Monday? Because it was before school.
'Cause
Yeah,
we
I think
got-
we left a Friday night, drove
Oh,
through the night,
man.
got there Saturday.
Damn it.
Jeez.
We changed it to one camera setup to make it easier to edit. I'm making all these edits still.
We're on it. We were on a heater.
Yeah,
Just flowing.
American Red Cross ruined it.
When we'll probably. I mean, I'll probably keep the audio, just the video will go out. But you said you're out. You got out of making the phone calls. Or
Yeah,
getting phone
so
calls?
they would call me like 2 times a day and never had a name by it. So like with my job, I have a lot of people call me that I don't know their name to, and so I always answer. And as soon as they're like, "Hi, I'm Katie with American," I just hang up. And because like I donate twice a year for homecoming and Greek week, and if I do it any other time of the year, it usually like stops me being able to donate during then. And so I got out of taking the phone calls by telling them I was on Accutane.
Oh, They'll take you off the list?
They'll take you off the list. So you'll stop getting called. And so I'm going to go during homecoming, and they're probably going to be like, hey, we saw you were on Accutane. I'm like, oh, I was off that like 8 months ago, but I was still on the period where I couldn't donate. So I had to tell them that.
That's very elaborate.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them not to call you?
Because I didn't want to be mean.
Dude, I was getting so many spam calls, and Quinn told me how to stop it. And there's
You get on like the registry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got on the registry, and then all of a sudden, no more phone calls.
Because then if they do call you, you can like sue the shit out of them.
Really?
Yeah, you can get like money if they call you.
So
off
could I
that.
sue the American Red Cross?
Oh shit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that works if you're like have an actual account with them.
You see, they changed their phone number too.
Red Cross.
Yeah.
It's
So
like out of Arkansas.
It was somewhere else before. I forgot where it was, but now it's an Arkansas number. Now I know anytime Little Rock, Arkansas calls
Yeah.
me, just
Interesting.
Red Cross.
You donating for homecoming this year?
I guess.
Sweet.
Twist my arm.
Very good.
I'll be in town.
Free ice cream, free T-shirt.
Yeah, I went there one year and it was like Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I'm like, I'll go
What?
donate again if I can get another one.
Did you donate post grad?
Yeah, last year I donated last year
I don't even know like the procedure for that. You just
for post grad.
walk in.
Dude, it kind of sucked because I was just like a walk-in, so I was still sitting there with like the whole line of like people in college, people not in college. But I got really lucky that I knew like all the people on Steerco, and so I went and was like, "Hey, how's it going? Are you?" I was like, "Man, this line sucks," and they're like, "All right, you can go ahead." I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Perfect.
yeah." So like that helped, but I won't know very many people this next year, so it probably will.
It always gets so backed up. Like
Yeah.
I had I want to say like 12:15 appointment, didn't go get up till like 1 o'clock to give blood. Thankfully, I had like no class that whole afternoon, and I have a problem. Like I always have to get like laid back, and like because one time I was talking to Lauren actually, and like as soon as she left, I just like went out.
You pass out?
I didn't pass out, but like
Yeah,
it
like I
got
did.
really foggy. Like I was dang close, like a second away from passing out. And so I'm like, hey, I'm not doing so well. Like literally like talking like that. And they laid me back, brought me a juice box, put a cold towel on my head, put a fan on me. I'm like, shoot, I might just do this every time. I'll take the cold towel and the fan. And so now they just told me like next time when you come and just say like you need to be like laying back when you give blood, and so I just do that now.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happens to me. So that's what I tell them whenever I start. I'm like, just so you know, like the last minute, I always like start getting dizzy or whatever, and they're like,
Yeah.
okay. And so like the last minute of it, they'll let me back.
And I hate needles too. And so like whenever I was a kid, I would have like my mom like pinch me or something. Like so I'd think about that, not the needle going in. So like now I pinch myself like when all that. So like I'm kind of a baby when it comes to giving blood, but I do it for the cause of it.
Nice. Do you guys do the 1 pint or 2 pint? Like the Power Red?
Oh, Power Red. I do Power Red.
I've done it. Yeah, they usually don't let me do Power Red just because they don't want like my blood type
Yeah,
for it.
me too. I'm like,
Yeah. Otherwise, I do it. Like it makes you feel better afterwards.
Oh my gosh, that's the best feeling in the world.
like
Well-
after.
Yeah, because they'll pump you back up with like saline and
Like fluids.
you're
Yeah.
so hydrated and
Really, that sounds nice.
2
But
pints lighter.
It is like cold whenever it comes back into you. It's like room temperature, so it's like freezing whenever it's coming back into you.
Does that feel weird?
A little bit, but I mean, it's
like-
like not like your whole arm goes numb.
Yeah.
It's like just a little
Because
section.
I always want to do Power Red, but they don't take my blood type.
Yeah.
So I haven't done Power Red in forever.
Me neither. Like my blood type, they usually don't. I think 3 of the 4 years they've taken it, and then my senior year they were like, "Nah, we don't need it," but they still like took it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, every once in a while they'll be like, all right, we'll still take it like this time. Or like my very first time I did Power Red before I like knew what blood type I was.
I can't believe that people pass out like on the fingerprint.
Did they really?
Yeah, like I know somebody.
Kale did, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Kale also has like an actual condition, I think,
Mhm.
though.
Yeah, I know a guy that passed out off the finger prick and he didn't even get to donate blood. And you know CP, Connor. Yeah, he stood up after giving it. They're like, hey, just stay seated for a little bit till you like catch yourself. He stood up and just fell straight down. I'm like, I want to talk to the rec about getting that on video. He's standing up and just falling right down.
That was the word. Like, you remember when people would snipe you?
Yeah.
Or like everyone that you knew that passed out was just like,
Everyone's ready. Everyone's watching those gurneys or like those chairs ready for people walking or getting wheeled away.
My first time, I sat right next to the booth. Like, never given blood before till college. My first time, and I just keep seeing people get rolled right in front of me to the tin. I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to be awful. But haven't passed out completely.
nice.
Been close.
Do you eat or like drink water before?
Yeah, some days. I try to, like,
Dude,
if I remember, but
I
then
eat so
sometimes I
much.
forget, and then I have to, like, I chug, like, a gallon before going.
Yeah, I'd say like the 3 or 4 days before, like I know I'm gonna give, I start like pounding like broccoli or spinach, and then like all the water I can drink.
And they always tell you after, like, hey, you can't go to the bar or drink for 24 hours, and it always sucks because it's like you are going to, and you have to, like, disobey.
You have to disobey.
You know why they do that, right?
'Cause can't you get, like, super drunk super fast?
Yeah. Well, like, you think about it, you're a pint, 2 pints, like, less full of blood. So your blood alcohol content will go through the roof.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. It's probably not good to do. But
Yeah.
I'd say, have you done that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that a time or two. Jake was notorious for that.
Really?
JQ?
He was before your time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess he was a year older than us.
Yeah. I remember, he would always talk to me, and it was like an event.
Wait.
Oh, I do remember
Okay.
him like getting ready for it.
He'd be like, yeah, we're going out. I'm giving blood today.
Yeah, he would plan it around, being able to go out afterwards.
I don't get how people just donate plasma to make money.
I've done it before.
Really?
I made $500 off of it. Yeah.
Off doing plasma? I've
What?
never done it. I tried to go one time. They're like, you have to have your social security card, like, in person. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. But quick cash, I guess.
It was nice. Yeah.
It's like $100 per.
Yeah, they did a special like 1 month, like your very first month doing it, like within your first 30 days. Every time you give would be $100.
Really? And plasma, you can get that taken every day, right?
You can get it twice a week.
Twice a week.
So that's like $200 for 2 hours of your time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is like it does take like 2 hours ish with like all the waiting and everything, because usually it is pretty packed in there. This is a bunch of like older people that just want to make like a little cash.
Do homeless people do it too? I heard some are like pretty
I don't-
sketchy groups.
Some of them are kind of sketchy people that were in there. I don't know about like homeless though. 'Cause, I mean, but it's the same thing as like giving blood. Like you have to like feel okay while doing it, otherwise you're gonna probably pass out or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
One of my buddies does it. Like, he paid his whole bar bill, like, all of college, just doing it. And, like, he's like, hey. And he has a whole card that they just load and reload.
Yeah, that's what they give
that's
you.
what it
Yeah.
is. Well, I guess he would always just pull that out at Willie's and pay with that.
That's kind of a, yeah.
That's how me and Clark paid for like spring break. I mean, not our entire like spring break. We paid for like our flights on spring break with just donating blood.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Cause I think like that was in that first month you do like 100 every time. I think after that it's like only 50 for each time, which still is like $50 at $50 for. If I'm just gonna be sitting at home playing on my phone, I might as well like go there, play on my phone there.
Spring break, where have you guys gone to spring break your 4 years?
We were always in different places, but
Mhm.
I went Lake, Panama City, Mexico for my 4. And then my like post grad year, we went to Miami last year since my friends were still like in school.
How was Mexico? I want to go this year.
Mexico.
Dude, Mexico's the time. I love going to Mexico.
Did you just stay and drink on the resort the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do.
Like an all inclusive resort, so I mean, we literally could do whatever we wanted pretty much.
That's awesome.
I don't know what I did freshman year. Because it was COVID for us.
Yeah, freshman year was the year everybody was like
I think
iffy
I
about
went
doing things. So some people went home, us like 4 went to the lake, and then some people went to like St. Louis, like the.
Oh yeah, I remember that group.
I don't know if you were in like the St. Louis group or you just went home.
I either went home or. Yeah, I really don't remember. I'll have to look at my memories. Sophomore year was PCB. Junior year was South Padre. Then senior year went back to PCB.
Oh, really? Did all of you guys go back senior year to PCB?
I think it was a good group, like the same kind of group, but it was like people. I mean, you guys were gone. It was a little different because I went with like Matt and Nick and
Oh, okay.
hubby.
Your first time going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That was our car. We stopped in Nashville for a day.
Wasn't there a crazy like PCB store?
That was South Padre.
Oh, that was South Padre.
Well, the problem with South Padre was Mizzou has the latest spring break of like all the schools, right?
Yeah.
And South Padre is really not a spring break town anymore. So like we went down there and it was like just us on an island, pretty much. Spent a lot of time at the cigar bar. There's also a karaoke bar.
Oh, that's fun. I just went to PCB for the first time last year. A lot better than I went to Gulf Shores freshman year. No one goes to Gulf Shores. It was just families with kids, and it was an all right trip. At the end of it, there was a shooting at the restaurant we were at, and that was a downer on the trip, I guess.
At
You
Gulf
were at-
Shores?
Yeah. Well, it was like it's a super popular place. Like Nelk was there, and like they do concerts out front. I kind of forget the name of it, but super popular place. And I went down. It was me, Alex, and then we went with 3 girls. And
Whoa.
so they didn't like the part about the shooting very much. It didn't go well.
So you guys were. Wait, first off, can you talk into the microphone?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So you guys went down there, or you guys were like in the restaurant and the shooting happened?
Well, we were waiting for to get a table, and I didn't want to go to this place at all. So I was pissed that we were waiting an hour to go get like a burger that I could get in Columbia. Like I want to get some seafood or something like that. But they insisted we went there, and so I was just pissed. And then we were waiting outside. They had like different stuff. Like it was a venue. They had live music going on outside. We were just waiting. And then we just hear gunshots in the street right in front of us, and then like 15 cop cars show up. Everyone's screaming, everyone's running. People like are losing their kids, and it was a pretty traumatic experience. But the problem was, me and Alex didn't even realize it was gunshots because we were sitting together. We were actually separated from the girls at this time, so we were just sitting on a bench, just pissed off. And gunshots went off, and we're like, "Huh, what was that?" And then we like looked around. Everyone's yelling and screaming, and we're still sitting on this bench. Like, should we run? And so we started running, and everyone just ran to the beach. We got, we lost our group. Like the girls, they were like put in a shed and like locked down in there.
What?
Just like safety precautions by the restaurant, I guess. And so by the end of it, I'm like, we didn't even get dinner. And
Did you end up eating?
no, because I was too mad. We stopped at a restaurant and walked back, but like it didn't go well because as soon as we caught up with the girls, like after like 5 phone calls, I'm like, I told you guys we should have went there. They hated that
Why would you say that to them?
because I didn't want to go, and I was just so mad. I'm like, we shouldn't have been there. And like I didn't want to be there. You know, it was just my senses saying don't go. And
Trey had a sixth sense.
exactly
Sixth sense.
And so they weren't all mad at me. One started yelling at me, like, but so then we ended up walking to get food, and the whole night I'm like, dude, I'm so hungry. Can we just go somewhere without an hour wait? And we get to the restaurant near our place, and they're like, they got to me on what you want to order. I'm like, no, I'm not hungry. And all the girls were pissed at me for that night. And so,
are you like still like friends with these
we were
girls?
the rest of the year.
Okay.
Moving sophomore year, we didn't talk to them as much with like summer happening, but no, we were. Yeah, I'd say we still are. But
Okay.
no, it was
Okay.
definitely a time when I probably shouldn't have hit him with the I told you. Like, that's just
The I told you so, yeah.
That thing, and I didn't really realize that, but
Was it like a famous restaurant? Why'd they want to go so bad?
I don't know. They went the day before too for food. I have no idea. I think it's just like, I literally could look it up right now, but like Gulf Shore's like restaurant, and I guess it's like super popular and like known. Like, as I was saying before, like Nelko has been there and like done stuff and like all that. Like, there's been like famous people there like perform there, and like it's just supposed to be like some touristy place.
I will say he's big on like early trends. Like
Early trends.
when we were down in Alabama, and you guys ran into Sidney Thomas.
Yeah.
We like had no clue who this person was, and then the next like couple months it was the Tyson
the
fight.
UFC.
And she blew up.
Yeah.
I remember I posted that on my Instagram story, and people stood up there like, who even is this? I'm like, Sidney Thomas. And then now people so stupid, they're like, you got a picture with Sidney Thomas? I'm like, I had my arm around her, you know?
What ifs?
Yeah. She was more lucky to meet me than me meet her.
There we go.
But that was besides the football game, that was a fun trip.
Yeah. What'd you think of the stadium?
I thought it was sick. It was just so loud, and the sound system there was so loud. There was a
At Bama?
Yeah. There was a Bama fan in front of me who was so annoying the whole time and would just yell in our faces every time. Like, dude, we're losing like 36-0. Can you do something better with your life, man? Like, you really need to harp on me right now. We're getting our ass kicked. But the bars were fun down there. I think actually we only went to Rounders, so. But my buddy goes to school down there, so I just stayed at his place.
Oh, that's nice.
So it was free for that. And his dad actually helped pay for like half our tickets. So like,
Jeez.
I only spent like $150 on a ticket, and then we all split gas going down there, and then so it wasn't that expensive for us.
That was a fun little place. Also, this stadium, it's bigger than Arrowhead.
Really?
Like, it's
Yeah.
unfathomable.
Well, back to the Sidney Thomas thing. I met a guy. We were at the Mizzou like alum tent or something, and I met like the like league council for Mizzou down there or something. And he's like, he lives in St. Louis, and like they're neighbors with Sidney Thomas, I guess. And so I just got to talking to him for a while. And he's like, hey, you know Sidney Thomas? I'm like, I said yes. I didn't at the time. I talked to my buddy who goes to Alabama. He's like, oh, Sidney Thomas is like famous down here, like. Just like not as big as she is now. Like now she's world now, but back then she was famous in Alabama. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've heard of her. He's like, well, she's going to come by soon. I'm like, sick. And so when she showed up and they were talking, because like getting like catching up, because like Sidney Thomas's dad and him are best friends. And so I walk up to him like, hey, can you get me a picture with Sidney? And he, like, yeah, he's like, hey, will you take a picture with these guys? And so me and Alex got a picture with her.
That's how it happened?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. I thought you just like ran into her, like out and about.
Oh no, if I wouldn't have recognized her if I did.
That's true.
But
Makes sense. Well, what she was like a influencer before?
yeah, I think she got famous on TikTok. Like I've heard of like Kylan Darnell. You know who that is? Like the famous Alabama like Zeta Rush person and stuff like that. But I've never heard of St. Thomas. But
Or were they the people that started like the Rush TikTok?
maybe. Well, they blew up.
Bama
on it.
Rush Talk. Yeah.
I wait every year for that. I'm excited. It's coming up.
Did you pay attention to that in high school?
No, to be honest, I had no idea what Greek life was in high school, and I joined because Kennedy and Trevor, I knew them, and like going into college, I like had no idea what it was. My mom was a teacher at school, and so like I guess you'd say I was kind of sheltered from all that, but I really had no idea what Greek life was at all, and so that wasn't on my For You page at all. And then got to Mizzou, and then it's like when you're a part of something, I guess like it shows up on your social media. It's like I don't know how they know, but they do.
You had some famous TikToks?
I did have some famous. I had one famous TikTok, and then I hoped the second one would blow up, but it didn't. Like 110,000 views on a dorm tour just gave a tour of my room, and like I didn't think anything of it. And me and Alex, roommates, we're like, we're going to do one of these every day and get rich. Didn't get rich.
Video every day.
Yeah, we still can't even go live. We don't have enough followers. But
you have to have a certain amount of followers before you can go live.
like 10,000.
That's wild.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's the number.
Jeez. I've never looked into it. I have no idea. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we're not anywhere near that. But it did blow up. It was kind of funny. Like the first week of school, people walk up to me and be like, "Hey, you're the guy from the dorm tour." I'm like, "Heck yeah, I am."
You were a celebrity before anything ever happened.
Yeah,
That's
Buford
awesome.
Hall put me up there. Nice storm. But I did that, and then the second one I did like a OOTD for Silly Week, and I think it got like 6,000 views, like a couple hundred likes, and then it just slowly dwindled down from there. And then now it's just like not worth it.
That was like the pledge talk our freshman year for like serenades. We couldn't like go do serenades in person, so we had to make TikToks of them all.
Really?
And our very first one, I think, was like the Kappa Classic, and I was in it doing the Renegade.
Mhm.
From then on out, for like the rest of freshman year, I was called like the Renegade boy.
Like around campus?
Like all the sorority girls would be like, oh, like if they ever like came over, like did something like at the house, they'd be like, oh, you're the Renegade boy, like the Renegade guy.
Yeah. It's better be known for something than not known at all. So,
Whoa.
Wisdom. Have you seen those TikToks?
your guys's? No. I've seen the Get Jareded TikTok.
Get Jareded.
And I think I've seen some of Talon's TikToks, but that's it.
Talon used to make good ones.
Yeah.
He made really good ones. Man.
I remember him texting our group chat freshman year and be like, I'm in the basement for anybody who wants to go film a TikTok.
So he was known for his TikToks.
Yeah, they're just funny.
Yeah. What a time. Those TikTok, well, what, did ours have 1 million or was it encroaching 1 million?
Views?
I don't know. Here, let me go look at it. Let me look it up.
It's on Matt's page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on when I was on IFC, we made a TikTok before like rush hour happened. So no, this was before your time. But me and the president guy, we went to all the sorority houses and wished them all good morning. So he's wearing a tux.
Okay.
And I'm behind the camera. I remember this was the day.
Did you like knock on the door, or did you just
No.
like stand outside? Good morning to the level, yeah.
Yeah.
We did a good night TikTok, but it didn't blow up like that.
So you got to do it first.
Yeah.
All right, the stats on our Pledge Talk ones. We had, I think, 3. The first one, 380.2 thousand views, 57,000 likes.
Dang.
The second one, 734,000 views and 95.9 thousand likes. I didn't know they were like that big, actually.
You
And then
guys
the-
could go live.
And then the third one dropped way down. It went to
Yeah.
48.3 thousand views.
Is that the one where I'm doing the promiscuous girls?
It's like, yeah, the one like the mirror and, yeah, promiscuous
I
girls.
cringe every time I see
Let's see
these.
it.
Yeah, there he is.
There it is.
Before the stash.
Fire.
And then in
All
the street.
one? That's tough.
Yeah, you had to do like a whole mashup in them.
Those deserve those likes. Those are awesome.
Show them the big one. Is that the one where we're all outside the house?
The second one was like the biggest,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is the biggest one.
Your whole
In the
class.
mass.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we got canceled our first one for not wearing masks.
Okay. How long did that take to learn?
We would sit in the 6 bin for hours.
I guess when you don't have class. Is that AKO?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You might as well show them the Renegade one.
And then this was our very first one.
Guys. Who edited these?
Matt Jeff.
I met Matt the other day at Harpo's, actually.
He was at Harpo's?
Yeah, he was telling me about how I need to be my guys' hitters. Whatever.
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
That's my big.
Really?
I want you to play with me. That's how it all started.
That's awesome. Yeah. Was COVID fun? COVID year fun?
I think it had its own personality, its own charm.
Did you guys live in the house?
Mm-mm.
Not no.
I lived in Mark Twain, the honors dorm.
Wow, smart guy, huh?
You know, I don't know. Well, my floor was really cool. Like, everyone liked to hang out. I remember we used to take cardboard boxes and put it between our doors so you could just push open the doors. You didn't have to, like, key in. And, you know, like, the dorms are super, super secure, so I didn't, like, think anyone would come in and steal my stuff. But we would, like, jam-pack those rooms full of people. Because
really, dorm parties, huh?
We weren't allowed to, like, have, like, parties. We couldn't meet in the common rooms. We couldn't, you know. If we got in trouble, like, like two times because we had more than 8 people in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Were masks a big deal in the dorms?
Yeah.
Huge.
You had to wear them everywhere
Huge.
you went.
Really?
I remember there were nights where I would come back from Shiloh's and I wasn't going to put on a mask. It was like 10 because the bars used to close back then. And I got in an elevator and then RA is like running up there. It's like, "Where's your mask?" And then I just let the door close and went to bed. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh, COVID was freshman year for me in high school, or maybe it was sophomore year.
What?
Sophomore year. I graduated high school in 2023.
Which is wild.
Well, I was a freshman in college when you were a senior.
Yeah.
So, but my routine, I got sent to the office so much because I wear my mask under my nose. I'm like, would you rather have me get COVID or die because I can't breathe? Like, is what I would tell people. And like, but my routine was awful. When we got moved online, my mom was a teacher, so I still had to do all the classes, even though none of it mattered. Like, you didn't get graded, everyone passed. And but I would wake up at 10 a.m., hop on classes till noon, and then like eat something, and then I'd play Call of Duty till 4 a.m. And then I'd wake up at 10 a.m. and just repeat. I would play Call of Duty so much. Search and destroy hot mics. Best time to be alive, and all I would do is play that game.
It was fun.
I think college COVID would be more fun.
I think we had the best Halloween party because that was like our first real
which is
party
wild
ever.
And could you guys like have parties?
No.
You couldn't even have tailgates for football games. Like
That's
they were
outside.
They had drones flying around during football games to like make sure nobody was tailgating and stuff.
So it was just like under the scene.
It was like an East Campus thing, so it was like technically off
Oh.
campus. But like, yeah, we all just showed up there. I wasn't really that involved my freshman year, but I remember going to that.
Yeah, I have all the I see all the pictures every year pop up on my memories from that night.
Yeah, and you know that was our first real like, wow, there's people here.
Yeah, this is college.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet people were just so sick of it. Stop Day was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Stop Day this last year shut down so early,
No.
like
What?
11 o'clock.
In the morning?
Or maybe it was like 1 p.m. But yeah, there was like, I remember there was a news story, but cops from all the surrounding counties came up, and like there was just cops everywhere, and like 20 were in groups, and they'd come to a party, shut it down, and like we reformed after they left, and then they came back and shut down and said if like it happened again, like he was going to write everybody up. And so like all of East Campus got shut down so early, and like kind of ruined the whole day.
Man, that sucks.
Jeez.
We've kind of, our class I feel like got to see the downward slope of stop days because our freshman year was awesome. Like, what street was that?
I didn't even get to go freshman year.
You didn't go?
I didn't know what stop day was really, so I just
Matt
wasn't
told me, he was
here.
like, we're going to this is the best day. I remember I was trying to
Yeah.
pack, and then he was like, no, we're
I remember
leaving right
I
now.
picked you up from stop day.
On stop day?
Yeah.
Were you a driver that day?
Well, no, so my grandma lived in Columbia, so I went over to her house to like mow the yard since we didn't have school or anything. So I mowed the yard and then saw the videos after I got done, and then talked to you, and I went and picked you up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was stop day.
That sounds right. I don't know, dude. Like freshman year memories, like starting to fade now. We're getting old, dude.
Yeah.
But like our freshman year, between I think University and what was that, Rosemary?
Sounds right.
Yeah, whatever streets after, like on the left side of University. There used to be an empty house lot. Like there was an abandoned house, and then there was an empty lot behind it. And every year, a house would like put up inflatable slides, and the inflatable slides would be filled with like water, and like there were water slides.
That sounds awesome.
And like it was just crazy year. I feel like it got really crazy like freshman, sophomore year, and then junior, senior year. Once we like finally lived out there, it started like the cops. I remember senior year, cops knocked
I
on
was
our
there
door.
for breakfast.
Knocked on your guys' door?
No,
You
we were on the balcony. He was like looking up like this, yelling at us. Well, not yelling.
Oh, I do remember hearing about that.
Well, it was 9, 10 a.m.
He comes by. He's like,
Wanna
"I'm
do
just
Breakfast
warning.
Club?"
I'm just warning
Wait,
you
yeah.
guys. If you have more than 10 people per house or like 2 people per roommate, we are writing $500 tickets to everyone who lives there."
I might have been there, actually. I remember doing breakfast at your house one day, so that might have been it.
And this year they shut it down completely.
And your sign made the news.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that actually is kind of crazy. But they never even came to our house on stop day senior
Which is
year.
crazy. Well,
I don't-
they did. Remember that
Well,
picture of-
yeah, but I don't know. They stayed in the front yard. They never came around back where
I
the
think
people
'cause
were.
that's technically private property.
Well, they
Really?
went around back last year. This last year, they went around back and kicked everyone out.
I remember them being in the front now, yeah.
Something really bad had to happen the last couple of years.
But like, there's so many shootings in downtown Columbia. You think they'd handle that before ruining our fun?
There were like 3 back-to-back ones before
Yeah.
stop day. What are you gonna do about it, Trey? How are you gonna fix it?
You can.
We need to bring Ferda back.
We need a protector of this city, a vigilante.
Oh, throughout the night, maybe. I don't know. Maybe send an email to Trump or something. Be like, make stop day great again. He could do something about it.
But he could.
He probably could.
That'd be awesome. I hope start day's fun because stop day was so sad.
I always enjoyed start days.
Is that when I met you guys? Start day?
Yeah. Because start day is midday, right?
Yeah.
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 I think it was.
I can't remember what start day was our senior year. I remember it.
That was the year after DJ, right?
It was at your
or was
place.
DJ there?
Start day was at my place?
Yeah, because I remember I couldn't find my way back after going to run the columns.
Maybe I wasn't there. No, yeah, because I always had to work. I always had to work the freshman. God, I can't remember what it's called. I used to run it. But like that event where the freshmen run through the columns.
Tiger Walk?
Tiger Walk, yeah.
I'm helping with that this year.
Really?
Really?
It's actually really cool,
I'm
but
like-
I'd always have to work those like the last 2 years. So I'd be like halfway late to start day.
Oh, yeah.
But I think sophomore year is one I always remember because it was so much fun.
That was the one with DJ. No.
Like, you guys had a DJ?
No, we used to have this security guard named DJ.
And he come to East Campus?
He rode a motorcycle.
I think that was
That was our junior year.
start day, or was that stop day?
It was start day because I had
It
my
was,
camcorder.
yeah. I remember your YouTube video of it. It was start day, yeah. That was junior year, or was it? No, yeah, because it was at Gus and
because we were living on East Campus.
Gus, Preston, and Talon's house, and Kyler.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was start day at their house.
Wow. Just old men reminiscing in front of
I
youth.
feel like I missed out.
He did.
Start day and stop day freshman year was fun, and then
Where did we go start day your freshman year?
it was at Zane's house.
It was.
Fuck, I don't even remember it being at my. Well, I think it's because I wasn't there for like the majority of it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was at my house. Now that you say that, because I remember our group chat with Boyd and Clark talking about it, and Barry.
You guys had a lot of events. Now that I think about it,
Because we just had that huge backyard. It was like fenced in. You couldn't see anything like from the street or anything.
because I think we had our homecoming like case races there.
Yeah, and then I would be inside freaking crying because I couldn't do it. Couldn't do any of them.
Should have done Steerco senior year. Big man on the block.
Yeah, should have helped out your fraternity, but that's just me.
Didn't need my help apparently.
Yeah, homecoming. My whole time being in college, haven't lost. It's kind of crazy.
That's a crazy.
That
stat,
is kind of a
actually.
crazy stat.
Freshman year
Repeat?
one, sophomore year one, what?
You gonna do a three-peat?
Hopefully. Or with Kyo this year. I'm on float.
You head float?
I'm not ahead.
Well, are you like the main guy?
Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to say that. No, because Christian's head
Mm.
for overseeing float and banner, I think. And then
Oh, like out of
I'm
the
like a sub liaison, but I bring a lot of good ideas. Hopefully it all goes well. Banner last year for homecoming, it actually made ESPN too.
Did it really?
Yeah, I have a screenshot of it on ESPN.
What were the themes last year?
Well, we were Toy Story, so I want to say like childhood movies. No, because Star Wars, maybe it was iconic.
Yeah, I think it was iconic movies.
But Banner won the whole thing, and I did a lot of work on that.
Nice.
So
What's
that
your
was
theme this year?
Mousetrap. It's like board games. I've never even heard of Mousetrap.
board
Like, I
games.
never
Played
played that.
Mousetrap?
Nope, I still haven't played it, but now I know what the game looks like.
Well, it's like Good Night Construction Site. I've never like
No,
heard of
never.
that book. I've never seen that book. It just fit. We also got shafted that drawing.
Hey, we won though.
We did win.
Yeah, I remember being in that room because we're all in there whenever the drawings happen, and hearing Clark like whenever Ag Sig gets pulled, and hearing Clark like, "We'll take good night construction site," and I just like, Clark, what are you doing right now?
Very fitting though.
Yeah. No, that was.
Like everybody in the room like giggled a little bit whenever he said that because nobody knew what it was.
I've never heard it until Gus read it as fun liaison
As
in front
fun.
of everybody. I didn't know that he had that in him, but he did.
It's a good book,
Yeah,
especially when he reads it. Yeah.
Hey,
Why? What does he do when he reads it?
good night. Wait, what was it? He would like be so soft when he read it.
Good night, tractor.
Yeah. Good night, Mixie, the mixer truck or something.
Oh, I think I do miss that the most from college, like homecoming.
Yeah.
I took an easy semester just so I can
Really?
well, not easy. It's mostly ABM classes, so kind of easy. But I have 2 animal science and 3 ABM. And last semester was killer. I'd spend all my time studying. Like I never went out, well, I went out like 2 days a week, but like I didn't go out that much.
What animal science classes are you taking?
Nutrition and then forage crops. So nutrition's like what the animal eats, and then I guess forage crops is the same. They eat grass. But both those last semester I was in a genetics class, repro physiology.
What?
Reproductive physiology.
Oh, okay.
That was actually a super hard class. And then I took a class called beef production. Literally just beef. Like we would go out to the farm. and
Would you
just-
go to like the meat market and stuff?
No, we go to like the campus farm
Oh.
on South Farm.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I hated doing that because like it's a 15-minute drive. Like I'm wasting gas to go there, and just stuff like that. But
Hands-on experience, man. It's the Missouri method.
yeah, there we go.
That's
I'm excited.
dedication, though. You took an easy semester for homecoming.
Yeah. And then my last semester next spring is going to be pretty hard. But I also kind of took an easy one. I'm applying to law school. So
Fair.
that'll give me more time for that and homecoming. And hopefully won't have to study too much for anything.
You got it. I remember sophomore year, I took 21 credits
Jeez.
for like that. I guess, yeah, because the J school's strange because there's like a bunch of 8-week courses. So I took like, I was taking 2 of them one half, and then one of them, or maybe like 2 more the second half. That's how it added up to 21. and I was gassed because homecoming, like I remember house decks was the day after we switched over classes. So I was like actively working on house decks and then like having to like figure out school too.
Jeez.
I have a funny house deck story. So genetics, I was in another genetics class last fall, and like the average in that class was a C by the end of it. Like no one really did well, and I ended with like an A. I ended with an A, and but the first exam he sent us he sent me an email after the test. He's like, "Hey, please come to my office before the start of class." I'm like, I didn't cheat. Like, really, like, I don't know what he did, but he sent everyone an email who got an A on the first exam and, like, there was, like, 6 people. And, like, he's like, I like to introduce myself to our top students. And it's just, I'm the only white male in this group. And, like, I'm like, oh, they probably think I'm an idiot. And, like, but I met with him, and so I got to talk to the teacher. And, like, he always had, like, knowledge of me. But I walked up to him like a week before the second exam, and I'm like, hey, I know the exam's this day, but the night before I have to stay up all night on house decks, and I'm going to fail it if I have to take on this day. And, like, he denied a person to take the exam early because they had, like, a family vacation because they didn't tell him early enough. Like, they told him, like, the week of. Like, that's on the kid, you know. But, no, he let me take the exam before – like the day before, so I could take it. He's like, just don't talk to anybody about it. I'm like, okay, I don't really have anybody I talk to in animal sciences.
That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. It's so nice.
Yeah, and I'm like, I literally started with this. I'm like, this is going to sound so stupid, but I have a homecoming. We have to build something in our front yard that takes all night. Can I please not have to take an exam? And I'm like, I already know the answer is going to be no, but I thought I'd give it a shot.
If you're a professor here, you know.
Yeah, you have to know.
Yeah. But it all worked out. I don't even know if I stayed up all night for house decks.
You didn't. I know, because I stayed up all night. I stayed up for...
No, this was this last year.
You last year?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, I wasn't there then.
Yeah, no, I wasn't up all night for that. I was up for a lot. No, I was, because I was pumping a letter.
Yeah.
Because remember how we had to repomp it because they didn't like the glitter on it?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was up all night just pumping a letter and, like, doing random stuff. And that was a battle.
Well, it was
There
worth
was
it,
so
though.
much to do.
A lot going on.
But, no, I was up all night for that one.
Dedication. This guy loves the house.
Love homecoming. It's actually my favorite part. When,
How are you guys going to tackle homecoming this year since it's so early?
Float starting August 1st.
So before
school even starts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm here this summer, so I don't know. I think actually everyone's going to get done really early, like all just because there's such a time thing in the back of our head. Like everyone's going to be like go go go, and then it's going to end up we're going to have extra time. But it being early definitely presents a challenge.
I think I would rather be done early than like whenever we did it and it was like to the wire.
Oh yeah,
like we're putting stuff up and then it's like 10 seconds left.
And then Steerco came by and said we couldn't have this on the ground, so we had to lift it up. But
you're going Steerco.
That was this last year.
I blame
that was
you.
this last year.
No, that was our freshman year. So, well, my freshman year, your guys' senior year.
That was our year. I know they told you that this last year too.
Yeah, both years.
I just filmed it.
Just get everything done before school starts.
Before school.
Why haven't you guys been grinding? What are you doing?
I don't know what. Can you start in the summer?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't start like the house decks have like their certain times, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you couldn't.
Yeah.
We started making our skit in the summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say skit for sure. We worked on in the summer. I remember that.
know, like you have to plan designs and all that. I don't even know if we're starting. I know we're replacing the trailer. Flooring.
Oh yeah, that's been needing to be done.
I think we do it every year.
Yeah,
But
maybe I don't know. I've never done float.
Yeah.
Or float.
But
I just like to hang out there.
yeah, it's It's a nice place to just sit down.
Throw on the overalls and head down there.
Look like I'm busy.
I'm a big overall guy too.
That's the way to do it.
I wore the overalls to the rodeo that night.
Mhm.
That was a good night, the rodeo.
Good picture. You see your picture?
Posted on my Instagram story, and he posted on his Instagram
I think I
post.
did see it. Yeah.
Great lighting. Everything worked out for him.
Yeah, beautiful. Hanging in the Louvre.
That was like 1 a.m. Like
That was
the rodeo was way over.
Yeah, we were just there. But
The old
that was my first time at the Pilot Grove Rodeo.
PG
Really?
rodeo.
It's fun.
No, I enjoy. I hope to go back.
I've never seen you there.
I've never been invited.
Third weekend in July.
I'm pretty sure the rodeo is open for anybody.
You know when it is. Just gonna go.
My friends never invite me. It's fine. No, I have been gone like the past 2, not this last year. Like I probably could have gone this year, but the 2 years before that I was gone. Like I lived in Memphis,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I worked for Show Me State Games, and I think it's the same weekend as Show Me State Games stuff.
Was that here in Columbia?
Yeah,
That's right now, right?
it was. Yeah, it was last weekend and this weekend, and then I think there's another like little time frame that it has too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll have to go to the old PG rodeo next year. If we're all here.
I'm there. Fingers
It's
crossed.
worth it. Are you going to any away Mizzou games this year?
We went to Alabama last year. We want to go to one, but we haven't made any plans.
We're going to Auburn.
You're going to Auburn? Oh, that's nice. Already booked everything?
I think so. It's all up to his roommate. We just gave
Jay.
him the money.
Probably pocketed it.
Probably
Maybe.
pocketed.
That's how he survived in Casey. No, I met up with him yesterday, actually.
Oh,
In
really?
Casey. And he, we waited in line at Joe's for an hour.
Kansas City Jones?
Oh, yeah. He did tell me this
That's
last
a
night, I
hell of a
think.
place.
Oh, dude. It's my favorite barbecue place in Kansas
Oh,
City.
mine too.
Mhm.
I think it's way better than Q39.
Yeah.
Q39, for a barbecue place, you want big portions, you know. You want to walk out stuff. I go in there, I get like the tiniest freaking sandwich, and I'm like, I just spent $20.
Mm-hmm. And that place is like, I don't want to say too bougie for a barbecue place.
Yeah.
But he's a Memphis barbecue guy.
Is that vinegar based?
No, I don't know. I thought I'd even know. Whenever I lived there, I was like, I think Kansas City is still better than Memphis.
Really? Were you
Yeah.
grinding barbecue places, or what'd you eat out there?
I mean, whenever we did go out to eat, we'd go to barbecue for like lunch every once in a while, get like a barbecue sandwich or something like that. There was this actually really good place called, I think it was Huey's, and they had like really good burgers and like tater tots. So we go there for lunch every once in a while. I didn't
Did you
eat
go to the
out too
wing
much. The wing place.
Wingdings? No. I don't know what it's called. Apparently there's a really famous wing place down in Memphis.
I can't think of it.
Hmm.
I know they have Hattie B's, but it's kind of like a chain. I never went there, but I wanted to. I should have went there.
I thought that was a Nashville place.
I think it is. I think it like started in Nashville and
Oh,
then
I see.
spread out. Yeah. But yeah, I think
I've ever ate in Memphis. I don't know if I've ever even stopped by.
you
I
been
want
to
to see the
Memphis?
pyramid though.
The what?
pyramid.
Oh. Dude, it's
the pyramid's pretty sick. I went probably like 3 times that one summer I was
Really?
there, which I feel like is a lot for like one summer of being there.
We stopped and got gas there on our way down to PCB. Like 2 a.m. in the morning was when we stopped there, and oh my gosh, I'm like, I think Alex was driving. I'm like, why the hell would you wait to get gas at 2 a.m. in Memphis?
Yeah, that's like a recipe for disaster. That's pretty sketchy.
And I don't know. There's definitely people around. I don't think they walked up to us, thankfully. Like, I don't have money. I'm about to go spend it all.
Yeah, it's a wild place. I mean, the only time I was really like personally walked up to was one like morning whenever I was getting gas, and some dude, I don't know if he was homeless or what, but he walked up to me and sat down at like the gas pump that I was like pumping out of. I was like, he's like, "Don't you worry about me. I just need to sit down and eat my breakfast." And I was like, "Okay, dude, I'm just finishing up filling my gas."
I used to work at and we deliver beer to all the places. And one day I was so there's a triangle between Truce, Paseo, and Prospect. You've known
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And I was on that route. Yeah. A guy walked up to me. He's like, dude, let me trade this power washer for a case of beer. I'm like, the power washer?
What?
Yeah, he wanted to trade a power washer for a case of beer. And I don't know, every time I stepped out of the truck, people would walk up to the truck and try to steal beer from it. And
Really?
I feared my life a couple of days. And we were at this one place, and they're like, where are you guys going for the rest of the day? The owner of the gas station. And I'm like, and we said the name. They're like, don't go there. Yesterday there was a guy got robbed at gunpoint in broad daylight at the place that we went to literally right after. I'm like, can we just not go? Like, and so like, cause like they make commission off the beer they bring to a place, and that stuff's so cheap they make like barely any money off of it. And we went there and like delivered it all, and like I think thankfully there was like road construction going on right there, so it was like a lot of people out. So, but there was definitely some times that I didn't want to be there at work. But
What's your favorite thing about college? In your 2 years?
formals.
Really?
I think formals are, well, homecoming I said already, so, but we don't want to talk about that again. Formals are a lot of fun. This next year we rented a yacht in Chicago, and so I'm really looking forward to that.
They made it big time, man.
He just wants to go flick the bean.
You guys, I made it at that TikTok too, actually.
You been to Chicago?
Yeah, I went to visit my other roommate Matt up there. He lives in Lindenhurst by Gurnee, and so we drove down to Chicago one day. Way cleaner than I expected. The city was not dirty at all, and that kind of surprised me. But no, I'm kind of excited to go up there, and we're on a yacht one night, and I'm excited for it.
We went to Nashville like 3 years in a row.
Which I love Nashville.
Oh, I did
didn't
too.
mind it. Yeah, because we didn't get it freshman year, and then every year after that was Nashville.
Then OKC. I think that was
Oh
the
yeah,
big-
OKC was crazy. Well, actually, no, it wasn't at all. But I think we were just at the casino the whole time.
It was pretty tame. Did you guys went to the casino?
Yeah, it was 18 plus in Oklahoma at the Indian casinos.
Yeah, you went to 18. Yeah, I forgot that. I think Oklahoma City might be like the best one.
Formal wise, yeah, I'd agree. Because our class at least, we did the horse racing, and
It probably was just because of that.
That's fun.
We rented out the all-inclusive room at the horse races and just went to town.
How much was that a person?
I think it was only like 100 per person, maybe. Like
Yeah.
So not bad at all.
like me 100, my date 100. But still, I mean, for like an all-inclusive thing,
like
for-
food, drinks.
Yeah,
You're
you can't
in
beat
a
it.
room.
I'm sure it wasn't just bottom shelf wells either. It's probably pretty good stuff.
No, and the bartender would be like, "All right, just so you guys know, like, I'm not allowed to give you shots, but like, here's what you need to say if you want like a good drink." Like, what
Yeah.
drink?
Can I get a margarita with the tequila on the side, please?
Yeah, what was it? Not on the rocks, but it'd be like neat. She's
Neat.
like, just tell me you want something neat or a double of something neat, and we'll be good to go. And we're like, okay.
Awesome bartender. Oklahoma, I think all we did was we went to there was a country bar down there, I guess, with line dancing.
Yes,
That place was
the
so
second
fun.
night.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then besides that, I was at the casino the whole time.
Make any money?
I didn't lose any money. I think I was there probably a total of like 10 hours on that weekend trip, and I made out with like $40. But I got up one time playing roulette, just betting on black or red, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go win big at the slot machines. Lost all my money. I had like $20,
Damn.
and so
Wait, so your date was just like watching you gamble?
yeah, she didn't really bet. And it's not like I'm going to give her $20 a gamble. She has her own money. And so she would like just stand by me. I was like, I don't know if she had a fun time, but actually, yeah, that didn't go well at all. We didn't talk. we didn't talk after. But so the second night we were at the casino, probably just right after dinner, right after the Mizzou Georgia game, which was a good game. Wish we won that, but went there. and I was just on the roulette table. I was getting kind of hot. Like, well, I like put in $20, I'd lose it, and so I put in 40, lose it, and I got up to like I put in 60, and I finally hit and won it all back, and I was kept going, and like I was like up, I don't know, like $80 playing that, and I get like 4 calls in a row from her, and like I answered on the 4th time, and she's like, "Hey, you need to come get me." I'm like, "I'm kind of hot right now. I'm sorry." She's like, "No, actually, you have to come get me." I'm like, "Where are you at?" And so I go to where she said, and she's with 2 cops.
What?
And yeah, or security or something. She like tried to use her fake ID at the casino bar, and she handed it to him, and they like looked at it and then like went to the back, and then she just walked away, and like I guess like went to the bathroom or something, like came out, and they were just waiting for her, I guess. And so she got kicked out, and like I'm like, "Are you guys pressing charges?" They're like, "No, she just needs to leave and is not allowed back." I'm like, "Okay." And so we left and went back to the hotel, and I was pissed because like, why are you doing this like at my formal, you know? And so we're in the hotel, and then we went to just go hang out in the room, and like meanwhile I haven't said a word to her really since. Like looking back now, it's like not a big deal, but at the time it felt like it. I don't know, maybe it's because I was a freshman, you know, first time out, and like I don't know, and so, or like first formal out, and so we did that, and we didn't really talk the whole night or into the day after. She ended up riding home with some girl she got friends with there, and another guy's day, so I didn't really see her after that. And then like we were hanging out in a room, and I was talking with my buddies, and like at 2 a.m. we're like, fuck it, let's go back to the casino. So we were there, we went there at like 2 a.m. because it was 24 hours, and went there, just sat at a blackjack table, and like I stayed even the whole time, even though I probably went down like $100 at one point. But I don't know, that was my Oklahoma experience, and with that, didn't talk a single time after.
Man, I mean, I see why you could be upset, because like that's like whenever we went down to Nashville and first night, Preston lost his wallet.
I don't know if I remember this.
Yeah, yeah, he lost his wallet because we had that party bus, and he like lost it on the bus, I guess, and then he couldn't go to anywhere because he didn't have his wallet, so he had no money, no ID, so he just had to like hang out in his hotel room for the whole weekend.
Yeah, I was worried I was kicked out of the casino too. I'm like, screw it. If they see me and like say something, I'll leave, but like I'm gonna go back out. But I was upset because I'm like, you're here with me, kind of representation of me, you know, and like that, and then you're getting kicked out, like the only person ever of our group to get kicked out of the casino, and I have to deal with that now. Kind of ruined my trip a little bit, but I overreacted way too much at the time. But
It's you live and learn. You know? You soon find out none of this stuff really matters.
Yeah, no, not at all. It was still fun. Happy I didn't lose any money, but definitely there was some opportunity too.
That was a good trip.
That was a good trip.
And then we went to Nashville last year. That was my first time, because you guys said you did that 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville after was fun, because I would like text your class and be like, what party bus rental do I go through? Because I rented it, and there was like only one that let you bring on your own beer. Everyone else was like you'd have to pay from the store or... Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
Oh, we are podcasting.
You want to grab you a mic?
No, this is Trey's episode.
A
When's your
year and
birthday?
4 days. June 10th. So it was this summer. I
that's right.
texted you.
That's
I
right,
had the
yeah.
keg at my house, and I invited you. I had a wristband and everything. You're like, I'm too old for my house.
I had to go to work.
And then you went
So
there
did
that
I.
night, or-
No, that was a different night.
Different night.
I was there the different night, too. Been at my house way too much this summer.
Those pineapples and watermelons are such a good deal.
No, I don't think they put any alcohol in them. I think I just throw $24 at just a watermelon juiced.
It's a cool concept. Let's put it that way.
You look cool carrying a watermelon around. I asked my waitress, I'm like, hey, if I buy a watermelon, can I throw it once I finish it?
What'd she say?
No, because I'd have to clean it up.
What if you threw it out like in the middle of the road, like out the backyard?
They probably kick me out. But that's a good point. They wouldn't have to clean it up at that time.
Yeah, maybe they'd thank you for not making them clean it up.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, we have two options here. Either I throw it here and you clean it up, or I throw it outside.
This thing's getting thrown no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Any other formal stories?
Oh, there's plenty of them.
Not personally, but yeah.
Jarrett getting knocked out, or not knocked out, but like
His chip, isn't his tooth chip? Yeah.
Jeez. Got in a fight or something?
now I gotta think.
Yeah.
Did he ask for it?
He asked for it. He
Yeah.
did.
He wanted one of the older guys. He was like, punch me. And then-
Wait, was it the hair? Was it a Harrisville guy?
Yeah.
Joe?
Joe?
Oh, Joe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. I've heard that story.
Yeah.
Not the brightest thing you can do.
And then you have that same year, Jarrett's date and Chef Dave.
Oh.
Wait, he lost a date to our chef.
If you ask Jarrett, yeah.
We need to get Jared on here. I really want Jared on here. I think he wants to be on here.
He probably does.
He's over in Illinois now, ain't he?
Working the grain barn.
He spread his wings.
Good for him. Only took 5 years.
What other crazy things happened in formals?
What about the time Mop stopped like a high-speed chase?
There was like a robbery or something.
Yeah.
Or was it high speed? I forgot what it was. He like hit somebody with his car on
Yeah,
accident.
but they like thanked him because whoever he hit, or somebody, either he hit them or they hit him, and they like the cops thanked him or whatever.
I think he was driving through like a green light, and then some guy just ran in front of him and he hit him, and then that guy was running away from the cops or something.
Yeah.
Dang. Did you get any money from the cops?
I don't think that's how it works.
He gets to claim the warrant because of that. The bounty.
That'd be awesome.
Trey, would you be a bounty hunter?
I don't know if I have the skills for it.
What if you had like a trainer, like Batman trained you? Would you become a bounty hunter?
Yes. Because, like, you just hunt people down for a living. I
Pretty
feel like
much.
that'd be fun.
What would your name be?
Trey. I don't know.
Boom.
What would my name be?
You don't have a cool name?
Rogue.
Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Sponsored by Rogue.
Sponsored by Rogue.
He catches you, he feeds you a rogue.
No, they own
100 milligram.
100 milligram Rogue.
Puts you on your ass.
That's awesome. No, that'd be actually a pretty cool name. Kind of scary. Well, when we were talking about, we watched Star Wars all day one day, and I'm like, if I was a bad guy, they call me Darth Rogue. Like, so that's what came to my mind when you asked a bounty hunter name. What would your bounty hunter name be?
The Stash. I don't know.
Stat.
Travarius.
Travarius
Get
Latarius.
Trev'd.
Travarius Latarius.
Man, what a name. What's yours?
I don't know what mine was.
Z-Man.
Ooh, that's a good sandwich at Kansas City Joe's.
Bang.
Have you had it?
No.
They named it after you.
Really?
Mhm.
Or you were named after the sandwich. Whichever one comes first.
Is that person coming our way?
Other side.
They're going over
Oh,
there.
okay.
I feel left out right now. I'm the only one without a stash.
Grow it out.
That'd take a while.
You're between the stashes. Well, you're adjacent to the stashes right now.
Yeah.
I have like trimmed it and cut it, but I've had it for a year now, which is kind of. I've had it for a year now, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you?
3 years now.
So that video was
How
freshman
long
year
to
and you
get to?
didn't have
How long did it take to get to that length though?
2-3 weeks, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you started like junior year, right? Ish.
Yeah, I started it in the summer because I lived here. And then, yeah, I never touched it.
2 to 3 weeks is crazy.
It's hard to say, like, when it got to, like, the length it is now because I didn't keep track.
Well, you won that Harpo's contest.
Someone had to.
If not you, then who?
That was what? That was the end of junior year, right?
Had to be senior year.
I think
'cause
that was senior year.
Jeez. Oh, really? You were here for it?
Yep.
Then yeah, it must have been.
Because I got the bachelor before you came.
Yeah, but
Oh, see, I flipped.
I
those
signed
things
in
my
the
mind.
summer, so I followed. I probably followed you on Instagram or something,
Maybe.
or at least followed the Mizzou Bachelor or something because they all probably reposted you to help you win that, and I definitely knew that I was joining the house with the Mizzou Bachelor, and probably my biggest signing reason.
Actually, I think I remember that first interaction we had was you being like, "You're the Mizzou Bachelor," and I was like, "Yeah."
I know when we first met, you came by with the Red Bull vehicle
Yeah.
during Formal Rush.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was outside and I got a Red Bull from you.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Just handing out, being a
I give them to every house, so.
good
Yeah.
citizen? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Doing your due diligence.
Had to.
Red Bull for you. Red Bull for you.
Literally the
The
job.
cool backpacks.
Wish I could keep those, dude.
They should have let you.
They should have let you keep the car.
Oh, there you go.
I want to know what they do with the old ones because they upgraded. I think our whole fleet my last year.
I wonder if you can get them at like auction or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe they take off the top of them and then it's just a
Maybe.
tiny car.
I don't know. They're weird because they're like coolers. The whole back of them's coolers.
Oh, shoot.
Mm.
I think he's talking about car. You're talking about the backpacks right now.
No, I'm talking about the car.
He's talking about
really?
the car.
So
They
it's
were
like
all coolers
You can
too?
like pop open the back and it's
so
just
the
cooler.
trunk. There's a trunk space, and we'd put warm cans in there, and then
Oh.
by like the bottom of the can, there's two big like coolers, like cooler wells. And you can reach in there, and it's like huge. You can put 400 cans in there.
Like the whole trunk of the car, basically, or
Well, no, because there's still a trunk. It's like the
Oh.
midsection,
oh,
like where the back seat would be.
I see.
That's all cooler.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's definitely where we first met. But I don't know how I like I used to go to Brady's and Aaron's place on East Campus. Like I don't know how I actually like got close with the senior class.
I don't know.
It's definitely difficult to think about.
You stood out the most. That's what happened.
Maybe just a lot of little things. Being, were you there when I was Kaffner chair?
Yes.
That might have been it.
I think that, yeah. Leadership very early is a big.
That was our last semester. Was whenever you did that.
This last fall, I did market prices. I don't know, did I do that in the spring? Where I would say like corn's at $4.20, 10 cents above last week or something like that.
Mm-mm.
Well, I did that all fall. They loved it. And then the preceding Kaffner chair came in and he got booed every week because he didn't do the market prices.
Chapters are always kind of fun.
That's real fame. You're missed when you leave.
Yeah.
You set a legacy.
Yeah. Now I'm in Brookside downtown, so I don't.
Downtown? One above
Yeah.
Shakespeare's?
No, I wish. I'm the one by No Gas area, so
Oh, okay.
Where,
across from the church?
yeah, where like Talon's girlfriend lived, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Those aren't bad. Right by Harpo's.
Yeah. So I don't go out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I will be right there. Looking forward to it. I'm on the 4th floor though, so moving in's going to suck.
When do you move in?
August 4th actually. I'm gonna try to get off work early, move in.
Yeah, I carry all that upstairs.
Well, hopefully there's got to be an elevator.
Not in those Brooksides.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, there's no way.
Yeah, there's
I've
no
no
I thought
elevator.
legally there has to be an elevator.
Maybe somewhere, but not at every staircase or entrance.
You know what? There might be an elevator.
By the middle entrance? If
don't know.
not, I'm a loser.
Well, I remember, so my big, he used to live in Brookside downtown.
Yeah,
No,
I-
midtown. And like when he moved out, we were carrying like a lot of stuff down 4 flights of stairs. That shit sucked.
Well, I remember going there and going to the pool at the top.
The
And then
pool
for
one
that-
has an elevator.
Yeah,
Like,
for that you have to go up the elevator.
But that elevator is attached to the garage, not the building.
Oh.
well, there's an apartment right next that's connected to the pool that does have an elevator. It's just kind of hidden.
Mm.
So fingers crossed this one has an elevator because I'm bringing a half a cow up and half a hog, and I have a deep freeze.
You're bringing a deep freeze?
Yeah, but it's not big. Like, it doesn't need a special outlet. It's just a normal outlet deep freeze. But yeah, from my farm,
That is the best thing you can have in any apartment.
a deep freeze.
So you guys had one, right? When you lived on East Campus?
No, we just had 2 fridges.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why'd you have 2 fridges? Was
I
that
don't know. They
did
just-
someone bring one or?
No, they had it there for
Bro,
us.
I wish we had 2 fridges or like a deep freeze here.
I have it like a chest, probably like this long. It's going to be able to hold it all, but I'm excited. Fresh steaks whenever I want them.
Man, you don't even have to worry about like
Prices of any.
yeah.
It's going to be
Space.
nice. Come over for a steak dinner.
You
Actually, I'll give you a steak dinner if you help me move my recliner up
August 4th?
August 4th afternoon when I get off work.
I think I made that happen.
I really only need help with a recliner and a mini fridge for my room. I'm gonna empty out the mini fridge, so it should be pretty light.
yeah.
But you know, you can't tip fridges on its side because I guess it breaks them or something. I don't know. My dad told me that.
Yeah,
It could
you're
be
not supposed to, I don't think.
a rumor or something. So,
Oh.
but I definitely need help with those 2 items, and everything else I should be able to take care of.
You moving in with Alex or you solo?
I have 3 roommates: Gabe, Alex, and Matt. And so we're right there. Nice balcony, looking over the city. Hopefully, it's pretty.
That should be Michael's old apartment.
Yeah, the exact same one.
I hope it's nice. Like, I heard they have like decent appliances, and I don't know. If not, I'm kind of mad. I'm paying $1,000 a month for a shitty place.
I know the ones by Willie's, like back behind Gumby's. Those ones are pretty nice.
That's like the Braxton,
Is it, like
I think,
the ones that are like right behind like
Mhm.
Willie's.
because Brogan lives there and like threw like keg parties there and stuff. That's the Braxton. Brookside. Cleo was cool because their rooms, it's like a living room then a hallway with different rooms instead of just a living room with 4 doors for 4 rooms. Just a different setup. But I don't know, living in house, I had such a hard classes all last year. So living in house, like, I missed so many socials last year because I had tests 8 a.m. the next morning, and it just always seemed to line up, and it sucked because I'd be up because they get back from the bar, just everyone's so loud, and so I couldn't sleep worth a crap there. So it's going to be definitely nice, but probably more boring for sure.
Yeah, that's why you should go back and study or hang out. You know,
Yeah,
it's crazy to see the cycle live. You know,
the cycle of life.
no, like see it live
Oh.
because like I mean, we lived through it, and then now it's like seeing you guys go through it. You're growing up, man.
Yep, almost there. 1 more year left.
Right on. We have any closing remarks?
Thanks for having me on. And then day of LSAT sign, that's what I'm going to go do when I get back.
There you go.
Just lock in.
Make us proud.
Hopefully it goes well. If not, I don't know, maybe I'll sell feed or something. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I hope this blows up.
Do you know the outro?
No, I don't.
Nobody knows the
Why does nobody know?
What is it? Oh, I guess I'm about to find out. Choo choo. Oh,
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
choo choo. Wait, you guys didn't do it.